Shadow. I can't talk. Shatterline.
Welcome to Shadows of Mordor.
Welcome to Shadows of Mordor. Welcome to Shatterline. This is in the category of game of questionable repute. It honestly, so far, I haven't played any of the multiplayer yet. We both went through this short little prologue that it does. It's actually kind of neat. I recommend if you haven't seen it. We didn't record it because it didn't realize it was going to start right whenever you hit start, so it just kind of throws you into it. It's very short though, so if you're worried about getting into this, you know, like long tutorial prologue means, it's not like that at all, and it's actually part of the campaign story, so it's actually kind of neat. The reviews on that's why this is in the category of game of questionable repute, is because it's only 66% positive, but so far I don't see that that's fair. We're going to find out because we'll get into some of the multiplayer here in a minute and kind of see how it runs and how it goes. But I don't have any complaints so far. It's a shooter, so you know it's going to feel like a shooter. We saw one review. The guy's complaint was that it was grindy to get attachments. That doesn't really bother me. If you don't like a grind, that's your personal preference. That's not really a reason to down the game. He also said it felt generic because, you know, like, but it's a shooter. I mean, it's a first person shooter. It's gonna have some generic feels to it. I mean, what do you expect? I don't mind the graphic style. I kind of like it, but everything feels smooth so far. Why does my chair feel low? It is a little bit low. That's why it feels low. But you judge for yourself. We're going to play through. We'll judge. You judge. Comment. Definitely, you know, follow, like, subscribe, depending on where you're watching. Because no matter how much you may hate this game, if you hate it, don't hate me. I didn't make it. It's free, though, on Steam. So definitely check it out yourself if you have questions or doubts.
All right. Expedition first? Or
what's Expedition's thing?
That's the roguelike.
Let's do a team deathmatch first, just to get a good feel for. To me, that feels like that's always seems like the best way to feel like, you know, you can really kind of get a handle on it, because you can just keep coming and going. And I don't know. I like it. I like team deathmatch for that. I mean, you probably don't die a lot, but
I have one complaint for this game, and that's when you first start it. It has all servers that it has for the entire game across the entire world.
Checked
for your matchmaking,
yeah,
instead of just the ones with the lowest ping for you.
Mm-hmm. It's easy fix though. Just whenever you just uncheck them and hit apply, so you can narrow that down. But yeah, it is a little weird that it didn't have like a ping filter to just kind of knock out anything over 100, or you know, but it's an early access. That's something they may add later. They may make that to where it does an auto detection and picks the best ones for you, and then you can check it. Yes, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I had a guy picked before we came, and I didn't realize I was still picking. What's this red stuff up here? What does that do to me? Oh, that hurts. You saw it here. That kills you. The red stuff will kill you. I probably should have guessed that, but still. E to climb. Okay. And there was a guy there whenever I got up there. That feels about right. Do you mantle? You can't mantle. That kind of bothers me. Not thrilled about that.
I don't like how your character auto spreads.
Guys, dang, man. Okay, so everybody's just gonna jump around with oh, really? I feel like sniper probably wasn't the best way to start with this.
At the ready.
What did I just throw? I don't know what I just threw. What are you? Oh, you're a claymore like that, I guess.
Reloading.
People are going to jump around corners a lot with assault rifles, I see. I shouldn't be surprised by that at all. Where is everybody at? Can I wish I could climb. Like, mantle climb. Can I crouch? What would crouch? Just crouch here? Oh, that's not even toggle. That's just hold. That's terrible. I need. Where did everybody go? Oh, God! Whoa! Have you noticed if there's a way to change your guy? I guess no. I'm guessing the answer is no.
I haven't tried to.
I haven't seen anything, and that's understandable. I didn't know if I was missing it. Oh, that's my people. I shouldn't shoot my people. Yeah, kind of thinking I should have gone with a rapid fire weapon. I got a pistol. I don't mind the gameplay is all right for me though. I'm not hating the gameplay. Can I? Where? Did you just spawn behind me? You did just spawn behind me. Ah.
Escape to change your person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it also lets you change your guns and things.
Yeah. What am I? Okay, that's better. At least that's something with a little bit of speed to it.
I do not like this always sprinting.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. These people are all like together. We got some Shatterline professionals here. I don't know what I just threw. God, two of you had to come out at once. I'm willing to forgive this game for the fact that I suck at it. Oh, I can't use that. Okay. Oh, that's only for recon class. I got you. You're dead. Whoa! Did that truck just move? I feel like it moved. I don't think. Well, maybe it didn't. Felt like it did. Y'all are gonna be coming from this way. I know it.
They had it come.
Time to get some frags.
Okay, I'm getting shot through walls. I'm gonna go back and watch this, but I'm pretty sure I just got shot through a wall. That's a little annoying if that's what's happening. It's possible I didn't, but I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, whoa, why is this? Maybe. Wow, some of you are like, I know there's an anti-cheat in this, but I still feel like some of these people are aimbotting a little bit. Oh wow, they are all just right up each other's butt everywhere they go.
Yeah. That and they're the type of player that just like spams dash and crouch, like they're just sliding around. I hate slides that work that way in first-person shooters.
Yeah.
Then again, this is meant to be a little more arcadey, but I don't know.
How do you slide anyway?
You just control.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm having trouble with that.
Refilling ammo.
Wow, that was quite a grenade you just tossed. Why not? What the heck just happened? I actually spawned in and died when I spawned. I think I may have spawned in some of that red crap.
You will not escape your fate.
I'm not sure what that grenade I just threw does exactly.
Good effort, team. Better luck next time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna forgive some of this stuff because it's actually been a while since I played a fast-paced first-person shooter on console or PC.
Now we're friggin' talking.
It's smooth though. I haven't got any complaints about the operation of the game. I mean, it's unless there's that little bit of desync, that's possible, but I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch the footage to see if I feel like there's really desync in it or not.
The level 2 assault rifle seems to be way better than the actual one.
Goals in event mode. I've got 1 out of 150. Making progress.
I didn't mean to hit leave when I play again. I was trying to go to the armory.
Oh, my guy's got like, oh wow, how did he do that? I want to know how to do that. I like that. The dude with the crystals coming out of his head can like morph to where they're coming all out of him completely. I don't know. Are we not in the squad? Is that what you're telling me?
No, we are.
Okay.
I accidentally left. Oh, do you know the team deathmatch?
Yeah, let's do another this. Maybe we can get into one where we don't have a team of Shatterline professionals running around up each other's butt.
That and they almost all had like level 2 weapons, and I don't know when you get those.
I'm not sure. Yeah. But I mean, this is, yeah. They may unlock a little quicker than it seems like. I mean,
Oh yeah, I already got one attachment for the assault rifle. I got the little foregrip for it.
I did not. What are you? Okay, so you've got expert sapper, increased regeneration, swarm grenade, throw a ice filled with a swarm of vicious crystalline transformed insects. Okay, I wondered what that was. Crystalline injection, a dose of red salt which causes rapid growth of spikes for the body and grants significant armor boost for a short time. How do I activate that?
F and G.
Huh?
F and G are your abilities.
F is okay.
It may be F. Yeah. It
No,
tells you on the
G is the grenade. I
Yeah.
just didn't know what activated. So that's what that thing was that was in that animation. It looks cool as hell, to be honest with you. Yeah, to me this feels like a mix between, like you say, Fortnite and Apex Legends as far as graphics go.
Yeah.
I like the concept though, especially since it's got a story, actual campaign.
Yeah.
Which we will probably, if this goes fairly smoothly, may do some streams where we co-op the campaign part to see how that.
If it does have like a full blown campaign.
I know it's got co-op. For the roguelike, and that's probably part of the campaign.
Alright guys, the rule is simple. Get more kills and win.
Fly. Kill.
No idea where people might or might not be coming from in this game. I need to see if I can rebind some of these controls. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh good, I can. Good. At least I've got crouch rebound now, so I can do it without stretching my pinky across the world. I don't know if it's going to help me a ton, but it'll help some. Oh, God.
This for Sting.
Ah, must be nice to be able to shoot people in the back. That's
Reloading, 1 second.
Oh, that's friendly. Why don't I have the mark for the friendly? Right?
what the? Why is it? Okay, so the grenade takes a while to charge up apparently, because
Yeah.
that's handy to know.
I killed a nurse, and I liked it.
Oh, get away from me! Send your robots after me. Oh God, yeah! I got killed by jeans. I mean denim. That dang pair of pants killed me. What is this?
I'm sorry.
Why is it? What is the deal with this dude that's always running up behind me? I just spawned in. I walked out like 20 feet, and this dude's already coming up behind me. Denim. Denim is like, no, it's not denim. That was another guy. For these.
Reloading, 1 moment.
Say hello to my little friend.
He's gonna try to flank. I know what he's fixing to do. I'm not. I didn't beat him to it though. I tried. Hey, I got revived. And he came right back around by a medical robot or something. But as soon as I got up, he was right back around. So, just like in every shooter, when you get revived, you immediately get killed. Oh, that's my drone. I don't know what good it is, but I've got it. So what does the other?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Q. It's Q. I don't know what the drone does for me. It's just kind of floating
Really,
around.
that little bit of movement that car did was a kill for them.
Wow, that's quite a weapon you've got there.
You will not escape.
Oh, there's nothing this way. Okay.
Pick up your slack.
Yeah, you were going to flank, but that didn't work for you.
Reloading.
Well, that kind of messes with my vision, but okay. And I can't run. I can't run like this. Okay. Oh, that didn't last very long. Didn't last very long at all. Wonder what it looked like to other people. I just realized there's a mini map up there. How did I just now? I should probably feel kind of dumb that I just realized there's a mini map in. Can you destroy vehicles? Because they're like, oh, interact. Oh, you can kick them. You can kick them and move them.
Some characters can't. Some characters can't.
Oh, I can.
You can actually kill people by kicking into them.
Reloading. One more. Hostile grenade.
Gosh, they get 3 of them all at once. Yep. Yeah, it hurts. You're right, it hurts. I gotta know, can I shoot a watermelon? No. Okay, that's -1 for not being able to blow up watermelons with your gun.
I'm gonna make it rain.
God, get off there.
Time to get some practice.
Well,
Okay. Wow, that mine was just randomly there right after I used that, huh? Okay. It's just
Really?
they're already there. Makes
Yeah.
spawn protection on these maps, man.
yeah, they need a little bit of, because I just walked around the corner from where I spawned. They're beginning to spawn camp. I wish I could get the drop on one of them.
Oh, they have one of them has like an AOE that like protects them.
I don't know.
Because, I put a bunch of bullets into that dude and he didn't die.
Yeah. I am definitely rusty at the general thing well, I've never had a lot of practice at shooters on PC, so that's I'm gonna step away from the computer for just a second so don't just start that. I'm not hating it. Hating some of the people. But I'm not hating the game.
No lifing it. Well, that and the sniper rifle, it shouldn't be a viable just shoot people in the chest twice, and the assault rifle should be able to overpower it. Because there was a dude in the game who was just two-tapping people in the chest with the sniper rifle because it was faster than the kill time for an assault rifle, or at least the tier 1 assault rifle. The attachment system seems nice. Like, it's actually not terrible to unlock the attachments. I'm almost at tier 3 on my first gun, or level 3 for it. So on the first assault rifle, you know, I've almost got it.
Yeah, I haven't looked at mine to see what the armory's got. I've got something. So
And there are like rail patches that you can get just for like looks and things.
I got level 2.
Stickers.
Customize. What have I got for you? Attachments. I got attachments of some kind, but it says they're locked. Wait. No, I don't have 500. I've got 40. So I haven't unlocked any attachments for it, but I do have a level 2 gun, so that's nice.
If you level 2 on the gun, you have attachments for it.
But it says it's locked. Oh wait, modifications. Okay.
Yeah, you start with only one modification slot.
I got you.
And you can, using the silver credits you get at the end of the game, you can get more.
Okay, I got a scope. There we go. There we go. There we go.
I got two
I
attachments.
got rail attachments, but nothing to put on them yet. So that's okay. All right.
Yeah, I
well,
think
let's-
those are all just like cosmetic, but those are at least nice cosmetics.
Yeah,
don't
no,
think
they-
games
yeah.
doing rail covered.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not hating it. I mean, are there other games, similar? Sure. But I mean,
Oh, you can actually unlock 3-shot bursts for the Glock.
I'm ready for another match if you're ready.
I am.
Let's see how this level 2 feels now.
Yeah, I got the first scope for the assault rifle, and I have the the foregrip, and so now it's actually kind of laser beamy. No match found. Well, let's try escort. Escort's just like we have to push the objective forward and back, but it's like a moving objective.
Okay. Let's see how
It's
it goes.
basically like it's gonna have like an area around it that everybody on our team needs to stay near so it can move forward.
Yeah.
And the other team has to do the same thing. It's just tug of war. Whoever gets it the farthest from the middle
Yeah.
onto each other's side. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. That's gotta hurt my guy's head. Just that crystal sticking out of it. It looks painful. That's why he's in a bad mood. Got one red eye. It's Kano's cousin. I'd be interested to see how this level 2 feels for damage. His crystal.
Ups the damage at all. It's just the attachments help a lot.
Yeah, I guess so. The crystalline injection, I debate is how much it really helps. It's very short. It's like
I have one problem with this gun's design. It has a folding stock adapter and a thing for it to like extend the stock, but the stock doesn't have a tube for it to extend on. So it's a completely pointless lever on the stock. Unless that's the button that lets it hinge on the unless that's the button that like folds it, but I doubt it.
Well, I got one guy down, I think. I got a triple kill. Hey! I'm doing slightly better. At least I know what the drone does. It's programmed to track enemies. That's its thing. Oh yeah, whenever y'all aren't just running around the map doing whatever you want, you're not doing as well. Team Deathmatch is sort of always meant to be kind of a shitstorm, though. I mean, it's
Yeah, this other team's like working hard. I do like how there's at least some kind of competitive community for it.
I like this drone. It is helping me find. Oh god, there's a guy up top.
Reloading. You will not escape your
Oh, you found a cheap place to be.
Oh, where do? Okay, so it's not the way it works. It's not. It doesn't work the way I thought it works. It's not tug of war. We're defending. They're
We're just trying to keep it from getting there. Yeah.
trying to keep it from getting to this checkpoint.
There's a really cheap spot right at the edge of the map. Well, they're not on it anymore, but it was.
Yeah, they can't stay there. Is the thing.
Oh! I'm glad somebody got you.
Say hello to my little friend.
I feel like they don't want us doing what we're doing. That's what I feel like. What is this? Ooh, that's not good. Where are those shots coming from?
Reloading, 1 second.
This is actually a pretty nice little defensible position they have to try to push us in right now.
They're trying to come through this little spot that we fortified here, but I'm not letting them. I feel like they're fixing to get me in the back, though, is what they're fixing to do.
No, they're not. They have
Well, how are you shooting at me? Oh, I still don't really understand what my little grenade does. I mean, I kind of get what it does, but I haven't really seen it do anything. So it's
mine actually keeps them from being able to use their abilities.
mine's got these little robot bugs in it, but I haven't really seen what they do. I know they're there. I haven't seen them. I don't know if it's just because I haven't actually gotten one of them with it, or ooh, that's not good.
Refilling ammo.
Wow, how did you get over there? Why did my team let you over there? Can I go through here? Is this a way through? This is a way through.
Launching medbot.
Wow, I should have known probably not to shoot at you because you're sitting back there for a reason. I got a revive.
Yeah, I have a medbot that revives you, and it revives you to full health.
Reloading, 1 moment.
Watch out, they got the grenade launcher.
Yeah. Can I jump up on this?
We're friggin' talking.
No more pills today.
Oh, really? I knew somebody was going to get behind me. They're swarming through that box on the right-hand side.
Gonna make it rain.
They're about to make it through. They make it through.
Reloading, 1 second.
Oh, they're all over here. Yeah, they flanked over to our right-hand side. They're all over there.
Night, sweet prince.
So they just have a time limit to do this, right? Yeah, that's what this is. Ah! You were talented, sir. Oh, I've been revived.
Now that I've gotten a bit of a head.
How, okay, now I know I didn't get in front of you. Huh?
It's gotten a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can definitely tell the difference in, Oh, I'm in the smoke and I can't see. Oh!
I got to the next checkpoint. They're just giving them more time.
Oh, did I just fall off the map? I think I'm safe here. Nobody can see me. I don't know if I can get back out, but... Oh, this would be terrible if I could... Oh. I think I'm starting to get a little bit of a feel for it.
They have one dude who's just staying away
Yeah.
from and shoot people on the side.
Is it Gigadon? He's gotten me several times, but I don't know if that's the same guy you're talking about.
That little support bot distracted me.
You had one job, Lisa.
Oh wow! I keep getting hit in the back a lot. I don't know where all I can go on this map either, so that's kind of throwing me off. I can't jump up that.
Oh, one's behind us? How?
Yeah, they were like a recon. They climbed up that.
Refilling ammo.
No idea where they are right now.
Oh my god, she did it again, team!
I know where she's coming from, but I didn't see her that time.
Now we're friggin' talking.
I see smoke.
Oh, we got one of them, but the other one I didn't.
There, chill for a sec.
Trying to push the truck through the doorway.
She's got a cloak.
Oh my god, she did it again.
She's got a cloak. She's got a cloak.
I know she has a cloak, but I wish our team would like actually keep an eye on it because her cloak is not perfect.
Yeah, no, I saw her come through, but she was already over there by the
I
time.
mean, literally, she just walked up in melee.
She's coming through the same place every time. She's coming right
she
around.
is.
I'm
She
just.
also has a mine she can place.
Wonder if I can piss her off by hiding in this corner when she jumps through. Well, maybe not. She's not going to come again for a little bit, I guess.
Hostile grenade.
Oh, you just had to be. I think she's coming back around. I think. No, she's over here.
Watching that finally.
Thought she was coming back around, but she wasn't. Whoa! Somebody pushed the truck into me and it killed me. That's handy to know that can be done.
Well, no, she got around, but I got her. I noticed it was moving and started looking for her. She's just trying to stealth push it.
I wish I could jump up on that. Yeah, I wish they had had a little bit of a mantle to this, because that would be beautiful.
You can mantle on like the top of the crates if you close.
You will not escape.
Oh, you. Yeah, we're getting flanked pretty hard.
You're about to win because that dude managed to beat my hip fire somehow. Oh, I switched.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Can I? Oh, I can.
I'm not gonna write it.
I can go like outside the map. This looks handy.
Probably a good time to try out the sniper.
Gigadong is a good shot, I'm not gonna lie, but he's also running a sniper rifle, so that's helping him. But he's definitely been practicing. He probably plays a lot of FPS anyway. And you can tell.
This will sting.
I really. Yeah, he's just. Why did you just look for me, man? Don't worry about those other three guys up there. I mean, granted, I was in what probably felt like a pretty cheap spot, but I am tired of being shot in the back and the side. Not gonna lie
The
about that.
robot can kill me.
Oh, there's like a tunnel through here.
Yeah.
That's handy to know. Oh, but they're all watching here too. How are they watching both places all at once? Oh, I see what happened. I see what happened. They're gonna come this way because everybody's going through the tunnel now, so they're gonna come this way.
Refilling ammo. You will not escape your fate.
Oh, y'all just had to see me do that. Just had to see it.
Oh, now we're friggin' talking.
Don't forget about the wagon squad. Keep it moving. Checkpoint. So far, so good.
That was a good push I did with that auto shotgun.
Kill!
First half of the distance has been covered.
Wow, right in the middle of me doing that, that's when y'all walk around the corner. That seems about right. I wish I could do it. I wish I could jump. I do miss the Call of Duty jumping because you could just jump on all kinds of crap.
The wagon will only move if you stay in its proximity.
Oh, there's like a way down here. Okay.
I love how that dude can see through the smoke.
Oh, get me out of this, please. Oh, gosh, dang it. Didn't enjoy that.
Squad, make sure that wagon is rolling.
They're all by our wagon because nobody's with it.
Team, the wagon will only move if you stay in its proximity.
You will not escape your fate.
Squad, make sure that wagon is rolling.
Reloading.
Checkpoint reached. It's not the last one, though. Keep moving.
Gigadong, I'm starting to think you might be cheating.
The wagon
You might not be, but it really feels like it. Because you're like shooting through plants that I can't see through at all, and it's just kind of suspicious.
Trap deployed.
Oh,
Reloading.
Really? Seriously? That was awfully fast.
Now we're friggin' talking!
Are you... Where do you... Oh, really? I'm definitely going to go back and watch the play on this. Just so I don't misjudge some of what I think I'm seeing.
Reloading, one moment.
Oh, I tried. There's one coming up behind the wagon.
I'm gonna make it rain!
Squad, make sure that wagon is rolling.
The hipfire needs to be better. Like, it seems like the guns actually become more accurate when you aim, which is not how that should work. It should be the same accuracy no matter what, just the hipfire is your last resort, and aiming just you know where it's gonna go.
Oh, you were corner camping.
Team, the
You were corner camping.
if you stay in its proximity.
But I got counted for a kill.
Squad, make sure that wagon is rolling.
Okay, teammate, stop putting walls up there. We gotta push the wagon. We can't just be staying back like this.
Only move if
I got a teammate who keeps blocking off that entryway, so I gotta jump over walls to
Yeah.
get to the wagon.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the wagon, squad. Keep it moving.
Oh no, our squad completely forgot about the wagon. You can bet that.
Squad, make sure that wagon is rolling.
Holy crap, teammate. That dude was headshotted once. Why didn't you just shoot him? You're right there.
Don't forget about the wagon, squad. Keep it moving.
This round goes to me. This for Sting. Literally.
You're not! Here I come!
Squad, make sure that wagon is rolling.
Really? You're just gonna sit around here?
To the highlight reel. Excellent work, squad.
Wow, we got that just in time.
Yeah. Those are a little bit longer than team deathmatches, but they're actually pretty good.
Well, it's not quite as much of a just. They're not as cheap.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't mind team deathmatch being a little cheap because that's kind of the fun of just running around blowing off steam.
Caught you, little. Kill.
Bob Ross. Who knew that painter could shoot? Why is the stoner the capture master? Oh, look, it's Jean-Claude Van Damme. Hey, I got more weaponry. How do I get to my armory?
Sandy yellow pants.
How do I get to my armory?
We gotta go back to the main menu for it,
Okay.
and then
I just haven't gotten back to it yet. So level 3 is unlocked and customize. For you, underbarrel attachment. Can I not put both of them on there?
You have to have another attachment slot.
I got you. Gotcha. That's true. That does make sense.
I'll be the last thing they see.
You get tier 2 weapons.
Huh?
You have a total weapon XP bar. When you get to
Exploit
35,000
every
weapon XP, you
weakness.
get the next
They will
tier,
exploit
and then it's
yours.
probably more XP total for the third tier.
Yeah. I haven't found this to be particularly grindy to unlock things yet. I mean, maybe it gets
No,
some...
I'm already almost to tier 2 weapons.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm a little under halfway, but I'm not. I mean, you've always been better at FPS than I have, so you've played a lot more PC FPS than I have, for sure.
Yeah.
Put me behind a console, and I'm
Oh, I got a legendary trinket
slightly better than average.
from the free pass already.
Yeah, what?
But
What?
there's a season pass.
Yeah.
There's a legendary trinket for like the first reward.
Huh. I'm not. Oh wait. Crafting. What has crafting got in it? I don't have enough to craft with, but hold on a second. I have to urinate. I'll be back in a moment, people.
Let's do an expedition after this one, or now, just see it.
That's right, everyone. He's been talking to someone that didn't hear him because he went to go pee and didn't have his headset on.
Yeah, I said we should. Let's do a expedition.
All right, hold on a second. Okay, we can try that.
Oh, you actually get credits and blueprints out of this if you do all the objectives. That's how you get money. It seems. Though you seem to get a lot of credits from the other thing. I think they're just both that way. You
I've
should
got
get XP
200
for all the weapons in this.
Got 240.
This should be good XP for your weapons.
Mm-hmm. I don't. Oh yeah, this is the. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Now this is. I guess sort of like the campaign in a way.
It's like a roguelike.
Wait,
dungeon.
hold on a second. Hold on a second. Are you kidding me? What is that? No wonder that Zomboid is still sort of playing.
Uh-huh.
I hear Zomboid's music, and there's a little thing on my taskbar that shows like this little white square where Zomboid's at, but it won't close.
I'm very curious as to what the weapon XP is like on this. It should be decent.
I fired up Zomboid, was going to play a little solo earlier, and I guess whenever I told it to quit, it just didn't fully quit, and I just now noticed I could still hear the lonely, somber
And you're like-
music.
and you're like, and the game's just like, no.
Well, this game's loud enough that most of it I can't hear the music. But when we were just sitting there in the lobby, I was like, "Wait, what is that music I'm hearing? That doesn't go with this game." that's so depressing.
Don't forget to pick your person.
Yeah.
Team, we need you to conduct field research in the Pharaoh's impact zone. We're doing this as a favor to CPL, Dr. Sullivan's company, which has been providing us with crystalline-based weaponry. I can't say I completely agree with their methods, but our cooperation with CPL has been mutually beneficial thus far, and it's in our best interest to keep it that way.
It's not crystalline, it's crystalline.
Don't get
Wait,
over
Crystal.
did we
your-
just leave these
Complete as
jetpacks
many
here? Why don't we
objectives
just
as you
use
can, and we'll get
parachutes?
you
Wouldn't
out.
that be better for your
Good luck.
economy?
No.
Alright, people. I'm gonna mark the points of interest for you. Make sure to visit as many as you can before contamination cracks you up.
Wait, is there somebody else with us?
Yeah, it's a 3-person thing.
Okay.
Did you see her, Matt? When you were captured by the Strafers?
Be as skeptical as you want. I didn't go there on my own accord. And no, I never spoke to Hannah or got a single message from her.
I find it very strange considering her position within
One
their
shots.
ranks.
And I find it very much like her. Kidnapping me and making me build that volcano Death Star without even saying hello. Yes, very much like Hannah.
Where are you at?
I got downed.
Get up, Slack.
Oh, okay. I couldn't
Yeah,
see
the
you.
dudes that shoot like shards, 1 shot. And it's different weapons and options available at the pickups because it only offered me a shotgun. I didn't feel like that was a good option, so I just stuck with the pistol and got a buff instead.
I don't see him. Restore a portion of your health upon melee attacks, invigoration, ability to. That's fine. Just the music for. I wonder if. I don't wonder if people can hear Zomboid's music playing in the stream. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Walking mine. Heads up.
Hey team, we're tracking a missing supply bin nearby. You might want to sniff around. Chill, guy. We've got a missing supply bin on radar. Check the surroundings if you feel like it.
Walking bombs in sight.
Aha! That's one of our supply bins. Wonder how it even got here.
I don't know what this gun is, but I'll I'll give it a try. Actually, the sniper wasn't doing too bad on this.
Shot, bugger over there.
Oh, it's a shotgun.
Another glass head gone.
Oh, ooh. Get away from me! Get away! Get away! Get away! Is there a way? How do you melee?
I don't know at the moment. Vampiric shot. Okay. I would love it if you would offer me something more than a shotgun as a primary weapon.
Dead.
One of the missing supply drops should be nearby. Scour the area, team.
Oh, hello.
Slow down. There was an
Flawless as always.
There, the supply bin. Huh. Whoever brought it here couldn't even crack it open. Idiots.
Watch for mine.
Pistolero, well, it's the only weapon you've really offered me that's like any good, so, you know, I blame you, game, for that metal.
Reloading arms.
I feel like
This is a boss battle? Yeah.
the dude, there's a contamination zone. Oh, I just realized I have a contamination bar.
Team, let's do some exciting soil analysis. And yes, soil analysis can be invigorating. I'll drop some probes onto your position. Make sure they're unharmed while digging.
We're about to be
into
probed.
little scoops. Dropping a probe. Keep an eye on.
Gun aim.
Hostile snipers.
Yeah. Oh, they're like right on top of us.
Yeah. Oh, they have rockets.
Boy, let's close the backpack.
The rockets. Instant kill, of course.
Team, the probe is taking damage. Okay, we got the
Oh,
data
there's-
from this one. Next probe inbound.
Gosh, dang. This is rough.
Incoming.
Team, the probe is taking damage. The probe won't hold for much longer. Probe lost. Stand by for another one. Team, the probe
Oh!
is taking damage. The probe won't hold for much longer. We lost the probe. Dropping another one. Hang on.
Flashbang.
Oh, I have no bullets.
Explosive drone.
Now we're friggin' talking. Spider mine.
Flawless as always.
Analysis complete. Get ready for the next probe.
Oh, get away from me!
Walking mine.
Oh God.
Contamination increase detected. Be advised.
I'm out of bullets again. Oh,
Research is complete. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I got killed just
Oh, one of four
before.
objectives complete. There's
Oh,
more.
wow. I've got a little, like, half a minute before I can respawn. So,
Yeah, I can revive you.
Captain Pill to the rescue. Rescued by Pill. Hold on,
I had no bullets. None.
I I finally have a fully automatic gun.
I'm back to a shotgun because I didn't have any bullets in the other one, so I just took another weapon so I'd have ammo.
Yeah. Such is the way of roguelike.
These are longer than I thought they would be.
One photo us no longer.
Spidey minds, get up.
Lights out.
Gardner spotted.
Got a refill.
Whoa! The heck are these things that are popping up in front of me?
Got one.
Thought you'd escape, huh?
Now we're friggin' talking.
Not a fan of this shotgun. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's got terrible range, which I mean, shotguns are not known for their range, but it really doesn't do that much damage at close range, so.
I'm gonna make it rain.
Oh,
Flicked it, leggy.
oh. I'm down. Hate the shotgun. Don't like the shotgun. It's very slow to fire, it has really crappy range, and only does marginally great damage up close.
Oh yeah, you do unlock weapon attachments. You just unlocked the first attachment for the thing. I don't know what the Black Falcon is.
On
Perhaps
kill,
Black
ultimate
Falcon.
charge with a low chance to substantially charge for ultimate. Nah, I'm just gonna take this pistol.
Oh, it's a shotgun.
Got a pistol. It's a sad day whenever I would just rather have this pistol.
The shotguns are good for like the big enemies.
Sort of. Sort of.
Well, you gotta shoot their glowing like orbs that are on.
How do you
They're like
use this?
Resident Evil.
How do you use this? No, none of us know how to use this. Gotta be a way, right?
Snipers aiming at us.
That's right, run from the pistols. Oh, wait, can I pick this up? Can I pick up that gun? Nope, it just disappeared.
Supply drop.
Contamination intensifies. Watch out.
Pulsating lava geysers break through the
We're
soil.
taking a missing supply bin nearby.
Oh, that's not
Wanna
good.
Sniff around.
Enemy. Deflected chest wound.
Rocket.
Oh, I'll gladly take that.
I got homing missiles. I don't know how to
I got
use
a
them.
Chris Vector.
I can switch between weapons? I can't. I didn't realize I could switch. So how do I use the homing missiles is what I want to know.
I don't know. Also, don't forget about your ultimate on Q.
Yeah, it takes a long time to recharge.
Ah, little drone buggers.
Aha! That's one of our supply bins.
Oh, there's a
Wonder
Spartan
how
in
it
there?
even got here.
Ooh, yeah, I'll take that.
I'm empty. Reload.
Got to be a DMR.
Well, I was wondering what that noise was. We heard the gunshot. We were both looking around like, what?
Adamant. Not good.
Another glass in.
Oh, this thing
Everyone
does
was,
pretty
like,
good.
No purpose.
Enemy wounded. Chest. Textbook execution.
Oh, you have to hold it.
Have to do what? Oh.
You have to hold it.
Oh, you gotta, oh! I see what you mean now. I thought you meant just hold it to get on it, but you just like
Yeah.
hold it, you gotta hold it like the whole time, okay.
Now, was there any purpose to this? Oh. Grinder. I don't know if we really want to go towards the grinder or not.
I think we have to. I think that's our objective.
Gotta switch mag.
There's a loot. There's a crate.
Waterloo.
Oh, they're like,
Reloading. Absolute class.
we have to shoot that ball in the,
Reloading. 3 in a row, mate.
Shooting trap.
oh, get away from me. Get away, get away, get away.
Shot.
Oh, I got a double barrel secondary now.
I'm just wondering where I can get some more ammo.
So, how do you guys like the
The
crystal
blue
pistol?
boxes on it. and
Yeah, but I haven't found very many is what I'm saying.
Is the glass
Yeah.
trap.
I've been using my pistol on like all the basic enemies and
Won't be
just pulling
long
out the
before
main
these
one for the
prototypes of yours fall into the wrong hands.
box.
Relax, Karen. You gotta be immune to work with these things. Otherwise, they'll just kill you.
Phil.
I've got plenty back now. I'll just,
Shellguard, we've got a missing supply bin on radar. Check the surroundings if you feel like it.
why do I feel like something's going to happen here soon?
There's a mission supply bin somewhere around here.
Yeah, it's probably up there.
That's an adamant.
There, the supply bin. Huh. Whoever brought it here couldn't even crack it open. Idiots.
Oh, now we're friggin' talking.
I am
Really? You couldn't jump up there for me?
Team, Dr. Sullivan's stolen strafer files refer to this one as Specimen Grinder, a crystalline defense matrix that lures volatile creatures to its maw and releases a defensive energy pulse. Or as he puts it, Grinder Mouth eats a bomber dog and it makes a big boom. Dr. Sullivan is a man-child. A brilliant, arrogant man-child. Who comes up with bomber dog? Kill that bomber dog before it reaches the specimen. Ay, Dios, he's got me saying it now.
Flawless as always.
Oh, it's invulnerable. Never mind. I don't know why I'm shooting at that.
Bomber dog in sight.
Absolute class. I'm empty. Reloading.
Team, you can't let any bomber dogs make it to the grinder. Those blasts wreak havoc on our sensor equipment.
Glasshead, down.
Volatile crystalline readings. Must be a bomber dog.
Got marksman. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those.
These notes say you have to... Oh my goodness. Rip the spine out of the bomber dog and disrupt the shield matrix with it. Bomber dog spines. Bomber dog spines. What an unexpected phrase. Huh. You're doing great, Shellguard. Bomber dog in sight.
Flawless as always. Do this all day.
So you can shoot the bomber dog spines.
Yeah.
Volatile crystalline readings. Must be a bomber dog.
Now we're friggin' talking!
Bomber dog on the scanner.
Absolute class. Reloading.
Ugh, thank goodness that thing is dead. I've had enough explosive canines for one day. Sending in the drone to collect samples. Let's
To
move
the
on, team.
third objective.
Wow, that just this is way longer than I expected.
I'm gonna go up to the supply beacon that was up at the top here because I didn't get to take part in that.
Yeah.
And I do not like the shotgun secondary.
No. No.
It's
Yeah.
kind of neat.
There's
Kinda
something.
is,
There's
but
something
kinda
over here.
blows.
Vote to extract with 2 blueprints. No.
No, it's all or nothing.
Dude has done went ahead and started their battle.
Yeah.
One less class.
There are weird crystal fishy things jumping out of the water here.
Strafer is down. Back, shoot your eyes. Shield crack.
Beep boop, Sergeant down. Oh boy.
Not sure where our objective is.
Straight ahead.
How do you
Ship's
see that?
leaving. Oh, there's a supply truck as well.
Oh, I see.
They got wing masters on them.
No, I was looking too far to the other side. That's invulnerable. I keep forgetting this is a burst fire weapon I've got.
Oh, I got killed by the stupid tower.
Another glass head.
I'm gonna make it rain.
Reloading. Give me a sec.
Can I revive you? Where are you at?
Yeah, you can. How about that little heart symbol?
I don't see the heart symbol.
Get up, Slacker.
Okay, she found it. I couldn't see your heart symbol. That's the funny thing about it. So, when are we going to be able to hurt this thing?
Oh, wow.
I feel like we're missing something here. Oh, shoot the, for lack of a better term, legs.
Reloading.
Wow. That was not self-explanatory at all.
No. Okay. I'm gonna try this weapon. I have a charged knife mod.
Huh.
I don't know at all how to use it or. Where's it?
Bombs in sight.
Lots of practice.
Yeah, I don't know how to use it. I don't know what it does. I didn't read it, to be honest with
Maybe
you.
an ability.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't read it because I was just trying to get back on the road.
Enemy wounded. Leg.
Yeah, it's because the stupid thing kept focusing me. Great.
Enemy wounded. Changing the game.
Really? Something just spawned in front of me.
Just completed. Not great, but
I jumped down, and as soon as I jumped down, one of those little something spawned in front of me. Spacebar is not respawning. That's because we all died, I guess. That wasn't fair. If you go back and see how I died, I just hopped down from
Oh
the
no,
corner.
I had like 3 dudes on me because our teammate immediately died.
Well, what I'm saying is that I hopped down and something spawned out of the ground and blew
you
up.
took fall damage and died.
No. A thing. I jumped down and walked 2 steps, and a thing spawned
It
like a
was the
plant.
lava eruption.
No, it wasn't.
The lava eruptions are the only things that randomly spawn.
No,
Yeah.
no. There are these plant-looking things that come up. They're like these pods. I've seen them before in this. They're like they look like these weird little plant pod things. I mean, they're the color of the, you know, orange and brown and all that. But no, it was like something I have no way of knowing was there. You know, it just was some random thing that just immediately blew up my face and killed me.
I got the Celtic ornament patch for my guns.
I don't know what I got. I'm paying enough attention to see what I got.
Okay, my game crashed.
Mine seems to be fine.
And their error reporter is outdated as all get out. Holy crap. I haven't seen cream background with square button or rectangular buttons that like sharp edges and dotted dashed lines around them for selected and all that forever. I mean, that looked like Windows 64 UI.
I haven't unlocked anything for this.
When variables change, it's a pain.
I did get a lot closer
Humanity is
to.
a gift.
Why does the compressor have a Picatinny rail on the bottom of it? Connection error. What?
Got a lot of.
Let me play, damn you.
Got a lot of whatever this currency is. The end game.
Yeah, use that to buy modification slots.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the currency is
Looks
called.
like silver.
Maybe. Tokens, whatever they want to call them. We got a pretty good bit out of that. Like a couple thousand.
Couple thousand. I got like 100.
I got.
I would love to be able to get to the main menu again.
I went up. I only had like 300 and something. Now I got 2,500.
Again here, please try again later. Connection 0100. Let me play your game. It crashed once. I should not need to verify my file integrity after one crash because I played a game mode. It should be as simple as starting the game and it playing again. Well, I'm getting all the way to this stupidly long startup process that's me looking at this dude or girl with her two pistols, one with the stupid Picatinny rail suppressor on it that makes no freaking sense at all. I get to look at the underside of her arm as we zoom in and then back out, and then login failed and then closes. It's happened 4 times now. I'm going to do what I shouldn't have to do right now, and I'm going to verify file integrity. Shouldn't have to. Damn thing shouldn't have broken itself by now.
Yeah, I will say that whenever I first fired it up, it didn't start exactly right, but the second time it went through fine. Wait a minute. A problem has caused the program to close. Oh.
Yeah, that happened to me. And now I can't start the game.
When yeah, I just wrote in there the game the game closed, force closed after
Simple
trying to start
crash.
up versus.
They know.
Yeah, I did.
I'm in the logging queue. Okay, I had to verify my file integrity just for it to actually put me into the logging queue.
I'm gonna see if it does the same thing to me.
That is so dumb.
I'm gonna see if it makes me verify mine. So far, I'm not sure. We'll see. That's, you know, it is early access, so, and you know, I'll be fair and say that it's an early access. That may apparently it
It's
appears.
more stable than this.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that it appears that since it happened to both of us, that there is an issue with running an expedition and then trying to go to versus. What were you trying to do? A versus?
No, I was just waiting to get back to the main menu.
I didn't have that problem. I got back to the main menu, but whenever I tried to fire up a versus while I was waiting on you, I got a connection error too. So let's stop. Yes, confirm, quit.
It still says that Zomboid's playing for you.
It is.
Like, every time you get out of Shatterline.
No, it is. It is. Yeah, it is. There, it finally quit. I finally got it to quit. It wouldn't do it while the other game was running, apparently.
Seems odd that they have a login queue for the game, but they may not be able to afford larger servers at the moment. Oh, you're right. I did get a couple thousand for that.
Where's the verified file integrity? I can't find it. I can't. Under properties?
Properties.
Files. Verify integrity of files. Yes, verify those files for me. So that's something to keep in mind, people. There's some bugs. This apparently appears to be. I wonder if it's just when you run the expeditions that it's causing that, because it happened to both of us. We just ran an expedition, and that may be something they're fixing to patch like tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'll let that slide a little bit. I wish maybe if I went and looked through, I may would find that they actually know about that, and it says that, and may even caution against running expeditions right now. I don't know. I'd have to go look at the store page again and see if there's any comments about that. If they have it, if they know about it, and they hadn't said it, that's terrible. But matter of fact, let me look at the store page real quick and see if I see. Well, not the store page. Let me look at the library page. Good Lord. We heard your feedback and have dealt with some pesky issues. Let me see if it says anything about things they are working on. Please have our probably discovered frustration. The situation was once again shown. We're also preparing a hot fix. This means we'll need to shut down the service for a couple hours for maintenance tomorrow. When was this posted? This was posted today. So it is tomorrow now. Technically, I don't know when tomorrow is for them. It's tomorrow now for us. It's now after midnight. I wonder if they're doing that. I wonder if that's what's causing the problem. So in the library page, in their posts, they first all say that they had, made some fixes, but it does say that they're preparing a hot fix. That means they'll have to shut down servers for a couple hours for maintenance tomorrow. And it was posted on September the 8th. And technically now at Central US time, it is September the 9th. So I wonder if maybe they're starting to roll that out. I wonder if that's maybe part of the issue. We'll know more if we next time, if we get back on here and play, this weekend or later in the week, and see if it still continues to be a problem. I'm gonna let it slide. I'm not gonna knock it at the moment, because I just don't know enough about why that's happening. So far, it's only happened when we did the expedition, though. But this may be them fixing things. If it is, then wonderful. I don't think that the mixed reviews is fair for this, though. 530 something reviews, I think, and it's 66% positive. I think it should be higher. I don't see a reason why this. I mean, if it's not your type of game, it's not your type of game. But I'd have to go back and I'm gonna before I end the stream, I'm gonna go and read for y'all a few of the bad reviews. and get a feel for whether it's really a game problem or whether it's really a preference problem. Because I know that the one you told me about was like a preference problem. The guy didn't like it because it was grindy to get attachments. Well, whatever, you know. I mean, the login queues are a little long every once in a while, but I think that also may be because they're doing work on.
I do like that the rail patches that don't tell you how you unlock them. You just get those out of little loot crates that you get after the match. I got a Celtic ornament rail patch.
Oh, those loot crates?
Well, yeah, but they unlock automatically at the end of the thing.
Where?
It's that weird drone that flies in and drops something.
I didn't see it. Oh, I was down. That's why I didn't.
Oh wow! At level 5, this gun gets a thing called a momentum booster. It refills 15 rounds in the magazine after every second kill. The tier 2s as well unlocked, and I had to buy them, but still.
Let's see here. So I can craft now, I think. No, crafting is something else. I've gotten a few more of those, but not much.
Okay.
Nope, don't want the store. So oh, good. All right. Founders packs. Have anything for that? Tasks. Operatives. Armory. I haven't really gotten anything new out of the armory off of that because I was running a different operative and different weapons, so I didn't really. I sent you a squad invite.
I joined.
Okay. Let's do another team deathmatch real quick. And
Yeah,
I think let's
got
do
an
it.
AK to use.
Let's do a team deathmatch and then one more escort, and then I think that'll be enough for now. We'll revisit this like this weekend or
Random
something.
PvP.
Random PvP. This looks like shooting range. Looks like shooting range. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to this guy because I want to work on his weapons. I'm close to. Oh, I gotta hit ready. I keep forgetting I've got to hit ready. I just keep forgetting that. It's like I think that once I click on the guy, that like, hey, I picked my dude, but you know, I'm used to it being more like Call of Duty. Whenever I'm just kind of pick. If I don't pick, it'll just go ahead and put me in anyway. You know.
Yeah.
Overfilled a swarm of vicious crystalline transformed insects. That do what? I mean, you just haven't told me what they do, and I haven't really seen them do anything to anyone, so I don't know. I wish I could find a way that I could throw it and just stand still and watch it go off by
So
somebody.
it bursts into homing insects.
No, I know it does, but I haven't ever seen what it does to a person. I haven't ever seen how much damage it does. I know it hurts them.
I think it takes like 3 insects to kill someone.
Okay, I've never actually witnessed it attacking someone. I've thrown it and I've seen it go off. I've just never seen it actually get anyone, and I would like to actually see it get someone. We're gonna be short.
Tension, you want to like ready up there, mate?
Stay alive. Kill as many as you can.
You need to chill.
You will not escape your fate.
What did I just do? Oh, I'm being shot in the back. Oh, there's stairs over here. Where's everybody at?
We got everywhere.
Oh, really? I keep doing this weird little warp thing, and I'm not sure how I'm doing that.
Shift.
Is it shift?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's not good. You get off each other's butts, man. I'm tired of coming around corners and two of them just immediately like,
Yeah.
and revive me to die again, please.
The robot does that.
I
get
know.
Joe to do that.
I know.
Reloading. One moment.
SMG does too much damage on long range.
Really? I know I got you in the head. I don't like it that it's shift because I keep hitting shift like I'm trying to run, and it's
Yeah.
Reloading. 1 second.
oh, you've always got to have a teammate. My teammates don't watch me like yours watch your blah 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 blah.
This will sting. Literally. This will sting.
Who just shot me from where? There's a guy shooting me in the side, but every time I turn and look over there, there's nobody there. Really? How are you doing that? That's what I want to know. I can't even see you because there's things in my way, but somehow you're laser beaming me with dead on
Just
accurate.
thrown out his recon drone, one of them dead so he could see us all.
I guess I had mine out
He's
too,
just
but
sitting back with an SMG.
I had mine out too, but it wasn't doing me any good. You corner camping little wonderful human being. God dang it. I gotta learn to quit hitting shift. Developers,
Kill.
it helps to know these maps better than me, that's for sure. Really, I wish I should be able to jump on. There we go. I can jump on that. Hey.
Really? You're gonna revive me? I don't really want you to revive me, but okay.
Really?
That's
You
why I
couldn't
don't
have.
want you to revive me. Oh, I'm glad that AK shoots faster for him and this is not for me. I'm also so glad that nade landed right where I spawned and damaged me so that guy could jump out of his cover.
God, quit doing that, man! How in the world is it that you know I'm coming around the corner like that? You're not gonna tell me you're just randomly able to pick. I have no idea where they're coming from, so I think I'm just
The
running
mini-map
around.
has like a proximity thing to it, but not the best.
Yeah. I wish I knew if there was a way to melee and how you do it if you can.
I don't think you can.
Okay. I thought I'd seen something that said something about melee at one point, but I may not have. That was the only reason I kept. Okay, you keep turning around with this uncanny thing. I know you didn't see me.
This for Sting. Listen.
Game where you can hear people better too. I should be able to hear enemies walking up around.
I can hear the enemies walking.
Changing the game.
You never just sneak up on one. I gotta have their entire enemy.
Oh yeah, no, that's the same problem I keep having.
It's because they make sure they travel together.
Gosh, I was just moving. Yeah, they're more tryhards. They're more no lifers is what they are.
Shooting practice. Sunday morning?
And I'm never on the team. Well, what it is, they fill their squad with friends, and
Yeah.
they've been. I don't know how long this has
Our
been
team
out.
stuck together, but they never did anything other than just, let them kill everybody.
Yeah, well, that's about all I'm good for is letting them kill people, but still.
Take your prescriptions. I'm in.
Chicken goop.
We have the Fatal Shots commendation, or the Kill Thief, to be exact. Oh, you get loot boxes from doing the little missions.
I don't guess I've gotten any loot boxes. No, I don't know if
The
I
Kill
have.
reward box. It's from missions.
Where you find it at?
It just automatically opens.
Oh, I haven't gotten one then. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I have no idea.
It's just
No,
called reward boxes. The character I got it for was for Pill. Okay.
I'm just saying I have no clue what you're talking about because I haven't
You
gotten
go to
one.
tasks
Okay.
and then look through them. There's the one with a box and it says 2 or 1 and that's it.
I couldn't because it went to the game. I don't think I've completed any.
Well, okay.
I don't know. I'm just saying that you're.
It's
you
a
know,
pretty noticeable animation that it forces
Yeah.
onto you.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised I haven't gotten at least one, but whatever. And I didn't get but 2 seconds to look at it because the game started as soon as I went to try and look. All right, Agrinox and Asian letters. I'm sorry, XX Asian letters XX. Except for that one H looking one, which is.
The guy is probably legitimately not loaded in yet. Because he doesn't realize that he was being put onto like American and Canadian servers.
Probably.
Because this game just automatically makes you for every server they have for some reason.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, that's something they definitely. Because you don't think to look for things like that either.
Yeah, I just noticed it at the bottom while I was waiting for you.
Yeah.
And thank God I did.
Yeah, it doesn't
First
stand
game
out.
we would have got would have been in China.
Yeah, well, before I cut stream, I'll show you what that box looks like and where to go
I feel
to.
bad for him. He's gonna be laggy and Yeah, actually, maybe so. Like he may lag the server a bit. I don't know. But
You'll
yeah,
find out.
He's about to have that lag advantage.
Assaulting the wagon. Let's move.
So I can hit ya.
Oh, you just had to be. I had two of our guys go that way, and I thought it was safe for a second, but of course it was not.
Scheiße, I'm empty. You will not.
Yep. Nobody keeps y'all distracted at all, do they? As soon as I come around the corner, you're already looking every time.
I'll take that spot.
God! Can somebody please cover me every once in a while?
Go get him, Pops.
Reloading.
Your character seems
Seriously?
low enough to take advantage of those sandbags. Are you kidding me? That's so dumb.
You again, huh? Daddy-o?
What are you gonna say now?
The wagon is halfway through.
Okay, really? I have a guy to my right, but don't, you know. Oh, that was to my left. Never mind. Never mind.
Freeze, you bastard.
Oh, no, yeah, I gotta reload now, of course.
I've got the lethal helper.
Oh, really? Pistol revolver.
I just threw the good. Okay, whatever. Oh, I hit F, not G. Oh, ooh, quit hitting space. Really? There is a guy walking right up to you, dude. You're gonna shoot at me, though.
Squad, your priority is stopping that wagon.
Oh, now we're friggin' talking.
All right. Can we get a match against a team that doesn't sit in their mother's basement and just jerk off to this game all day?
I would like to get. I literally couldn't spawn that whole game because there's a dude sitting in that spot, just submachine gunning everything he saw.
Job is to clear a path for that wagon.
And naturally, he was laggy too, so he could shoot me before I even saw him.
Yeah. Really? I might have known it was you, Daddy-o. You are the cheap person on their team. Yeah, you're just camping corners.
With an SMG that he knows can out damage everything at close range.
You will not escape your fate.
Yeah, yeah. You are the worst.
Yeah,
You're
well,
the absolute worst.
Welcome to my clinic. on the field.
God! My team would get up here with me.
I was trying to cover the flank on the wagon.
Yeah, well, one of them flanked and killed me. That's how I died. Oh, I love they've got our spawn just camped the crap out.
Yeah, I'm trying to use the side X to kind of keep them from getting up here.
Oh.
But Daddy-O's just camping that stupid corner again.
Nope, not anymore. They're not.
Team, the wagon will only move if you stay in its proximity. Brace for a pack of bomber hounds.
You are. And of course, Daddy-O's on mic with one of their snipers, so you kill him, and then he just tells them get them when they come around. I mean, fair enough being on mic, but I mean, come on.
Fly. Kill!
No, you're aimbotting. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna believe you're not.
This is my sanctuary.
Okay, you shot me through that crate.
Don't forget about the wagon squad. Keep it moving.
Okay, you spawned. You are just the. Okay, they gotta find a way to do something about this. This spawn camping crap is. Okay, how did you shoot me? I want to know how you shot me through the generator.
Time's up. Objective failed.
We'll do one more of those because that was stacked hard against us.
I finally got it free, but I got landmine the second I used
Whoa.
the stupid ability of mine because naturally, the area I've been running around in and shooting people no problem in the back, the second I use my special ability, there's a magical little landmine under my feet.
The last death I had, they had to have shot me through the generator. There's no
It could have been Daddy-O or one of the laggy ones.
possible. Yeah, you're right. That's yeah. It could have been a lag kill, but could have been a desync.
That whole team lives and breathes this game mode, so they know exactly how to get the spawn kill on it.
Well, in fairness, my guy has brain damage. I mean, there's a freaking rock stuck in his head, so.
So leave it, and then we can just do just the push.
Just the push.
Just the push game mode?
That's what I did.
Oh.
It's just on escort. Go check my armory real quick. I got an unlock. Nothing there. I wish it was a little more. Oh, I got a trinket. I got the legendary trinket. I can't lose now. What is this? The muzzle attachment. No, I'll just stick with my sight for right now because I don't have another attachment.
Well, you can
spot.
buy them with the silver. You buy the slots with the silver. You probably have enough. They're not-
Yeah,
they're not
you're
very
right.
expensive.
No, you're right. I do. I will get that, and then those are all locked. I might as well go ahead and put that on. I don't know what this does. This is what does the underbarrel attachment do? Smart fire adjuster. Okay. Yeah, we'll do one more push and then. Yeah, I don't think I have unlocked anything in the task. I don't see anything looking like it's unlocked. No, it says I got. It says this is done. I don't understand.
I can't wait for tier 3 because then I get the vector. I think it's gonna be nice.
No, because all I'm gonna hear about is how it doesn't work realistically.
No, I got to try it on the
Okay.
PvE mode. It's just as broken as I'd expect it to be. I would shoot an enemy for like a 1 second burst and kill the basic ones, basically.
Yeah, he owns a Chris Vector, and so I was just sure that I was going to hear about
Mine's
how
a
it.
civilian model, so it's not full auto, but I do know it's military fire rate.
Oh boy, we have another desyncing. What I assume is going to be a desync from somebody in Asia.
In fairness, it may not be his fault.
It may not. Well, he may not realize it. I'm just saying that either that or they've realized it and they're. But that should actually be just as much a problem for him as us. So.
Yeah, no, it's the lag advantage is not really much of an advantage.
Not unless you've just learned how to use it, I guess. Chickens.
Shelguard, you are assaulting the wagon. Let's move.
And that man means any means necessary.
Oh, come on. You're just dead on. I like how my...
Oh, yeah, right in the corner, just spraying with that thing.
Seriously, that's where you landed and blew up? Oh, they got him a truck here. Yeah, they got him a truck on one side, pushing it, so it's giving them cover.
Reloading, one moment.
Oh, you know that dude was not pleased.
How are you doing that? Oh, I see where you are. Never mind. Never mind. I see where you are. That's fair.
Yeah, he knew we were gonna be over there.
Oh! Glad you died right after you killed me. I'd have preferred you died before you killed me, but... I can't...
This is my sanctuary.
Really? I'm glad that works for you. Wish I could go around.
Guys out on that dude.
You will not escape your fate.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to do some practicing here.
At least it's got a PvE mode you can practice with too. You can unlock stuff on the PvE and on the, so if you don't care for the PvP, you can do PvE.
Changing the game.
Okay,
Past the equator.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Okay, good. It didn't use all.
Reloading.
I wish I could climb that. Okay, how did you get over here? Nobody's watching the back. Okay. Really? Okay. Gunzo is their cheap human being. Cheap.
This must sting. Literally.
How are you doing that? You're shooting me through objects. Like, actually
Sometimes
through
those
them.
explosions that are happening way far ahead of me are shaking my screen, even though I'm nowhere near them.
Oh. Rah! Gunzo? You need to get a job or something. Guys, why am I always the one the cheat players find first?
Last chance for a comeback. The wagon is moving, people. That means you're not doing your job.
No, you're right, we're not. I wish I could jump on that. Get around the corner! What were you stuck on? Which molecule of the map were you stuck on?
Oh, there's two of them up there now?
Not anymore, there's not.
Grenade. I see smoke.
Well, go look for them. That's your job. My drone just kind of sat there looking at me for a second, like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, you want...
You will not escape your fate.
They're coming up that main platform.
No, there's one up top, too.
That's what I mean.
Juan Do. Alright, I'll give you a little credit for that one, Gunzo.
The convoy assault is over.
That was a long assault.
Okay,
Yeah, it was.
Gene. Escort the wagon to the finish line.
Really? You could just see me, you know.
Hope you're unsure.
But your team provides you the opportunity to just sit in one spot and pick targets, so. Seriously? Y'all know every cheap spot in this map. How many times have you played this map? I mean,
That's the only map.
oh, we're spawn trapped, of course.
Why does the Dragonov have such a large magazine?
Squad, make sure that wagon is rolling.
Reloading. One moment.
Starting to knock them down from there. Really? You suicided yourself just to get me. Go out the door, drone. That's your job. You got one of the guys camping the stairs.
Oh, really? He's still behind that stupid truck? There's one like right next to the car behind the truck, just camping back there. So because our teammates idiots. She's still there. Kill her. Jesus Christ, people.
Who? Oh, how are you shooting me? Even my cam shows you can't see me. You're literally shooting through a vehicle to kill me. Can the sniper shoot through the vehicle? Maybe it can. Maybe that's the deal with it. Seriously. Seriously.
Team, the wagon will only move if you stay in its proximity.
So I'm gonna have to assume some sniper rifles can shoot through the vans.
I don't know.
Because I definitely just got the shot through one of them.
You've run out of time. Regroup
It should not even be viable.
For them to
you
just
walk around with a shotgun, not a shotgun, a sniper rifle, semi-autoing it at me with a high-power scope, and I'm sitting there spraying him with an assault rifle, and he somehow manages to kill me even though I'm sitting there spraying him.
Well, what shouldn't be possible is for them to just trap us in the back of that spawn.
No, there needs to be like something. They need to put up like a vehicle that they can't move or shoot over. That will keep them from just being able to kill us in spawn.
You can see how much they've been practicing though, because they've got skins and the servers are going to shut down in 70 minutes. You got best revival because we provided you with plenty of bodies. Wow.
I would like it if it wouldn't if it was like skill-based matchmaking, so I wasn't getting like all the like tryhards all the time.
Yeah, this time of night's bad about that too. To be honest with you. So to get back to what, where's it at? I don't know how to get back to it now. Where is the, oh, wait. I see what you're talking about. Where is the, how do you get, okay, here we go. Back. Need to get out of. How do you get back to the main like before you pick multiplayer? Where's the
Play?
Hello and welcome to Shatterline Season Alpha.
Oh, there's a little welcome. I didn't see that.
Mega heads. The more frags, the bigger the heads.
Mega heads. Oh, here it is. God, Lord, it's right at the bottom. Okay, so down here in the bottom, you've got the server selection. This is what we were talking about. By default, they are all checked. As you can see, you're not going to want all of them checked. So be sure before you get on and play, if you're going to play this, to immediately go down to the bottom and select your servers, because these will all be checked, and you may end up in Asia Pacific with a 254 ping, and you're not going to be happy. So don't accidentally do that. Overall though, yeah, I don't think mixed is the right review for this. I think that it should be mostly positive. I'm not sure overwhelmingly positive is deserved just yet, but it's definitely better than the reviews kind of seem to lend it to be. I'm gonna look at the reviews.
Just out of curiosity to see kind of what their price point is for their season pass too. Is actually cheaper than most season passes.
What is
Like
it?
how much did you spend on season pass premium for Call of Duty? Wasn't it like 20?
I never spent anything because I used the coins I earned.
But for the first one,
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it was like 20. Yeah, it was like 20.
This
It was
was 10.
50. It was 15 or 20. It wasn't 10. It wasn't 10. It
this
was
is
like
cheap.
it was
And
like
it's-
19.99. But once you bought it, you could always make enough coins to never buy it again. So that was kind of.
I think they actually reduced it at some point, but let's see. This one's 1,000 of the premium currency, right?
Mhm.
So 100, 100, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. So if you get to max level on this season pass, at least for this season, you will have enough to buy it again. If you, not even max level, if you get to level 83, you'll have enough premium currency to get the next season for free, or for the same $10.
Yeah.
And they also have premium currency in the free section. So if you don't ever want to spend money on it, you get, it looks like 300 this season on the non-free one, or the free one, I mean. And they gave us 100 from the out the gate for just playing, or just for installing it.
Yeah. So
And there's a legendary skin at level 90
yeah.
for both for like both things. This one, for the free one, it's like a really cool it's a sea beast for the Impala. You may want to look into changing that gun's name, game, because I know of an Impala. It's not a gun, but there is an Impala.
So, like I said, it's 60% positive reviews, 66% positive reviews. So that
I'm gonna
leaves
write a
you.
positive review for it because I'm actually enjoying it.
So
I like the PVE for it. It's challenging, and the PvP, it's got weak points in it, but
no,
They
but
can
that's still early access. So some of these things can be
the maps
addressed.
could always improve.
Well, okay, so getting back to where I was going with this, looking at the store page, they definitely seem to be listening to the comments they're getting, and they do appear to be, implementing things from it. But so there's had a few more reviews since I looked at it last. So the 681 reviews, it is, I think, still 66% about positive. Let me see if it tells me up here again. 66, yeah, 66% positive. But I'm gonna read the I filtered to just negative reviews. I'm gonna read the ones that are just top listed. So I'm not gonna read this whole one because it's a little long, but it amounts to this. This guy has been playing this since it was pre-alpha, and he played the PvE expedition mode all the time. His complaint is that they made it take more time to get blueprints. I don't know. That may be frustrating for him. I don't know that that's a reason to just say he doesn't recommend it, because he only played a half hour in the early access. He's got a half hour of play, and yet, so I don't know.
has a half hour of play.
Yeah, he has a half hour of play, but he's played over 100 hours in pre-alpha before it was on Steam, or at least that's what he claims. And his concern is that it's going to take you 30 plus hours to unlock a single gun. I don't think that's true.
No, I've already unlocked another
Yeah,
gun.
he's already unlocked. Yeah, so it's
And I'll look at my play. I have 2 hours.
yeah. So that sounds like he didn't like something they did that he was enjoying, and you know
I will give him this. I noticed because I unlocked the first sight for the pistol while we were doing the PvE. The PvE levels up your weapons slower.
but it should.
PvP does. As it should, because you're killing significantly more enemies.
Yeah, the
PvE.
the PvE is a lot.
I would imagine you're getting about the same amount of weapon XP per match of PvE, or at least per objective of PvE, because the PvE objectives are long, and they're about the same amount of time as a PvP match, if I had to guess, then you are at getting XP for PvP.
So
the reason it's taking him longer to unlock weapons is probably because he sucks at the PvE.
Well, no, I don't think it's that. I think that no, that's not the problem. I think he's played too much.
He's not getting kills, and the kills are what give you XP.
Let me finish. So, I don't think it's that. I think that they had the PvE easier before they implemented PvP, and what they don't want happening now that they have both is people going in and just
grinding and
just going and getting every gun and then going to PvP, and they don't want that advantage. So it's like the PvE is meant to be played more for the sort of end of the story. It's not supposed to be part of the PvP. But there again, so that's the first review. The second review, I hate these kind of reviews because all it says is this: definition of a mixed bag, and the person played 1 hour. What does that even mean?
Mixed bag what? They have two game modes.
Yeah.
And both of them are centered around first person shooting.
So the next one,
take that back. 3 game modes if you want to count I was saying PvE, PvP, but then I realized PvP has 2 modes.
Yeah. So
Either
the next
two
one,
major game play options. You have PvE, which is a roguelike thing. Then you have PvP, which has 2 game modes that are vastly different, and they're probably going to add more. Matter of fact, if you go to play, there's a welcome video at the start of the thing. They have modes like Barricade, where you're literally like, you have like a gun that like shoots out blocks that build up things, and you can like destroy them. And I think it's just supposed to be like a weird sandbox of pure carnage.
So
what they're gonna do, and other things.
The next one is almost sounds good. Fantastic looking game. I would love to play this game, but the blueprint cost versus how many you earn in kills, it's grindy. He doesn't like the grind. And he played
play game, get over it.
Well, and he doesn't like the grind. I mean, if you've watched some of our other things, we're doing a challenge to survive in Zomboid. It's grind. You either hate that or you like it. It's no, but honestly, I haven't found this to be that grindy. He only played 0.3 hours. How can he even know?
Yeah,
even if you play Call of Duty or Battlefield, you're not going to unlock much in 0.3 hours. That's not.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you're great at it. You're not gonna.
It took how many matches for us to get the second gun in Battlefield 4 when that game came out?
Yeah, and even in Call of Duty, where notoriously you can unlock some things pretty quickly, you're not getting much in half an hour, unless half an hour.
Yeah, they want to talk grindy. Max level for some of the weapons in Call of Duty Modern Warfare was like 80.
Well, even in Black Ops, I mean, just you're not getting anything.
That was easier, but yeah, I know what you mean.
But you're not getting anything in a quarter of an hour.
In 2 hours and 20 minutes, not doing the best at PvP, and also doing a few games of one game at PvE. I'm gonna say a few because we did multiple objectives, and that's pretty much like another game. Just you don't leave. I have the first assault rifle level 4 with all 3 attachment slots unlocked and kitted up a pretty good bit. I have tier 2 weapons unlocked. I have gotten a tier 2 weapon. and those are 1,500 each. I have made like 5,000 credits this game, or like when we were playing, and I've spent most of that because I was getting modification slots. I've also gotten the second modification slot unlocked for the AK, though I don't have the second modification yet.
Yeah.
I've already got it to level 2, almost 3. I have the pistol at the level 2. I haven't messed with the other guns, so they're all level 1. But I mean, I've almost gotten a level 5 weapon. I've almost got another level 3 weapon. I've got tier 2 weapons unlocked and purchasable. You know.
So we got a guy here that feels that hacking is an issue. He says it's not as big an issue as people think it is, but it's definitely an issue. I'm tempted to believe
Anti-cheat is a pretty harsh anti-cheat.
but
I don't know.
But there may be something about the game that's there's a few. I don't think it's hacking. I think that it's exactly what you were saying earlier, that it's a desync problem. I think that because they're defaulting to letting people get into servers
that they really shouldn't be in.
That they shouldn't be in. I think that what he thinks is hacking is actually a desync issue because
out the box you're going all around the world.
It looks the same because I know I got killed a few times whenever my guy's body was clearly behind cover, and you could see on the screen when it showed who killed me, they're like behind, there's an object between us, but they probably got me before I got behind cover and it just didn't register. But so that's good. That's my complaint. They need to put a filter in that prevents, a ping filter to keep people from getting into servers that is outside their ping range. So
when you first start the game, it should since it will tell you when you're on that server browser what servers you have bad ping in. It says for Asia and Tokyo I'll have 155 ping, and in Singapore I'll have 250.
Yeah, it knows how bad your ping is,
and it actually marks it with red. What it should do is any pings that are red, it automatically turns off.
Yeah, just prevents you
when
from
you
joining.
Start the game.
Yeah. So
for the first time, then if you change it, change it.
Well, it should just not even let you pick them. It should just it should have.
That way you can't try to take advantage of your bad ping.
Well, just so you or can't accidentally do it. So this next one goes to what you were saying, and I agree. And this may be something they're going to put in, but it may not be their focus right now because they're focusing more on actual mechanics. But this is zero. There's no skill-based matchmaking, and as we've seen, it's full of tryhards. Now, I have mixed feelings about tryhards. I'm going to always complain about them because.
But man, is it fun taking them down a notch?
Well, if you love a game and you want to play it, that's fine. I don't think any person or group of people should just be sitting around all day long making this their one thing in life. That's unless they are actually being professionally competing.
Doing tournaments.
Yeah, that's like PUBG players that compete in tournaments. But most of these people are not. Most of these people literally need to go out and get some vitamins, and minerals from the sun. But
my other complaint, and it's a pretty big complaint, is the sniper rifle. The Snarty sniper rifle. I mean, I understand semi-auto, but it needs to get rid of that temporarily slows down the enemy upon hit that it has. I'm reading that it has it. That shouldn't be a thing. For a 2-shot weapon, that shouldn't be a thing because you pretty much shoot them dead in the chest. They don't even have the ability to move from the second shot.
Well,
2, you shouldn't just be able to almost point blank aiming down this 8 times scope because that looks like an 8 times scope. It's probably not. It's probably like a 4 times scope, but it should be an 8 times with that model. And just be able to semi-auto people to death while walking around. It should have a significant accuracy debuff if you're aiming down sights and moving with it.
Yeah. Well, the flip side of what I was going to say about the tryhards is they do improve your game if you stick with it because you're going to get better when you're playing against better players.
Yeah, they're going to force you to get good.
My big problem with tryhards is not their skill level, it's the time they spend finding all the little cheap places they can sit where you can't really see them, but they can see you, and that's beyond strategy. That's just going into a world of of basically being cheap and a non-sportsman player. Yes, is it there that other people can take advantage of it? Is it cheating? No, but we all know, we all hate it. That you get a group of six guys or six whoever, and that's all they do is sit around and strategize where they can sit, where nobody can shoot them, they can shoot you, and they spent just a little too much time on it, and it kind of takes out the. Most people are just not. Just most people don't have the time to do it. Most people, and that kind of just ruins the experience. At the same time, the people that make these maps need to learn to quit putting places like that. They need to start being aware that. But it's always going to happen. But you will definitely get better. So I don't. They're frustrating to play against. I'm going to talk shit about them every time I do it, especially if they are legitimate being cheap. I bet I'm sorry, Call of Duty players, y'all are some of the cheapest people in the world. You're the biggest corner campers there are on earth, and there's probably a lot of them playing this.
Oh, they pitch tents like no one's business.
But at the same time, you do improve. It does help you get to be, a better player.
There's a reason when you're playing any of the first-person shooters, you get called a Call of Duty player. It's an insult.
Yeah. So I don't know what this one means. Maybe you can tell me what this one means. Game is good, but the net code is trash.
He thinks that the servers are laggy and there's a bad desync.
Oh, okay.
I guarantee you he didn't change.
He didn't change the settings. Oh, by the way, the guy that said it's full of tryhards played for less than an hour. So
he probably played like 2 games.
Yeah, and honestly, you come into any new game, the feel
it's gonna feel like tryhards.
Well, some of these guys have been playing it for a while, but you're gonna be learning the feel of it, even if it's the same controls as another one.
Well, you gotta get used to their movement,
right.
Which their movement's different.
Not
especially if you have one of the characters that can dash, and you're used to pressing shift to sprint, and this game auto sprints for you, but you're still in that habit of pressing it every time you want to go somewhere quick, and you start just randomly dashing for no reason. That took me a second.
So there's a guy, and I'm not sure if this guy understands that not everybody can mantle, but he's not sure whether there's an extra button to push to mantle certain stuff. I don't think he understands that that's just a recon option.
Everybody can mantle from a certain height,
yes.
But like those upward arrows, you have to have a special character.
Yeah,
and the other mantle, you have to kind of be. I think your character has to be like waist above it to mantle it, to keep you from getting to like cheaper spots.
So
it's not like a look up and climb on top of it mantle. It's more like you almost made it to there, so we're just gonna go ahead and put you up there. You know what I mean? So
you got game crashes. That may also be a bad server issue. He only played for 0.7 hours. The other guy that I did before was 2 hours. He was the most. So this person played for.
The game did crash for us.
It did, but this guy acts like he just can't get it to play at all, and that may be.
I almost couldn't, but I checked my integrity and let me start it.
But I mean, this guy just says, "Can't give a game. I can't play a good review." He never got it to play, so he may actually be having server issues. Problem. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like I'm playing Call of Duty mobile emulated on a PC. I don't think I'd agree.
Not really. That. No, I've seen gameplay from Call of Duty.
Now this guy did play for 4.4 hours, so at least he did give it some time. Most of these people didn't even make it to an hour. And
I'll admit, it feels a little mobile gamey, but I think it's really the art style that's doing that to me, because it has the art style of a mobile game to me.
Yeah, so
like the maps do at least.
Here's my issue with. And I'm just kind of scrolling. I'm done reading them, but like just scrolling through. Really, somebody? I don't think they're hacking, man. I'm sorry. I just don't think that's happening.
This game is a little too new for hacks that have already been put into it as well.
Well, this guy says this was posted today. I mean, like today, like the 9th. and he's played for 11 hours, and he says there's tons of hacking, aim bots. I'm wondering if he's not getting into laggy servers. He may be right. I don't know. There's some things I think are a little suspicious, but it's still same garbage F2 any cheat at Rogue Company and Fortnite, which is rampant. Not rampart, rampant. People are trying to spell. Somebody needs to hack your spelling. But anyway, my issue is it appears to me, just from scrolling through, that most of these negative comments are by people that play less than an hour. Let me say something. Unless the game is completely broken, like if you go and look at our playthrough on IO, same title, Game of Questionable Repute IO. That's so broken, you don't have to play an hour to know that it's absolute
you can
garbage.
Play a minute and tell.
Yeah, it's absolute
It's
garbage.
Instantaneous. Like, it's instantaneous once you get into the game. The main menu is very deceiving in that game.
Well, and their store page is very deceiving. Now, it's free, but their store page, if you read the description, you're already ready to be disappointed, but it's because it's not going to live up to what they say. But it's beyond reprehensible. It is. You feel cheated.
Remade.
You feel like you should get a refund even though it was free. You feel like they should pay you back for the 30 to 40 minutes.
Pay you for your time.
Yeah, it's. There's absolutely no reason why it should have been.
So bad, I should get an hourly rate for it.
There's no reason in the world that it should ever have been put out for anyone to download and play. None. It shouldn't. It should literally be. The only people playing it should be sitting at their desk at the company where they're making it, and they should just be playing portions of it to just test out different parts of it. It would be the same thing as me giving you a free car whose engine barely runs and I haven't put all the tires on yet. It was nothing. It was beyond nothing. I couldn't even walk around smoothly and just get a look at the environment. So.
Okay. Also, I got enough blueprints to make a random modification.
So, the point I'm trying to make is, for you watching, if you're going to leave reviews, unless it is unplayable, unless it is just fundamentally broken in some way, do not leave honestly good or bad. Don't leave a review if you haven't spent at least a couple of hours playing. At least a couple. At least 2. If you have played less than an hour, spit about the game. You don't know about how grindy it is. You don't know about, if you expect them to unlock a gun in 30 minutes, then you need to find a different hobby. It's just that, I used to love Call of Duty Black Ops just for the thing of, I'd come home and let me see if I can't work on something today. And it might take me a couple of, because I'm not great at first person shooters. I'm just not. It's not my normal thing. But is it mixed reviews? I think at this point this thing deserves at least 75%.
The point you're making is like opening up Skyrim.
Yeah.
A unanimously agreed upon good game, and being mad that you don't have level 100 one-handed within your first 2 hours.
Right.
That's like a whole playthrough skill.
Yeah.
All of them are.
Yeah. Well,
there are a few skills that are grindy, like alchemy. That one's a hard one to level up, but that's just it's based off the value of the potion.
Don't leave bad reviews just because it doesn't meet your expectation for, the speed at which you get things. That's.
Yeah, you want to play a grindy game? Go play War Thunder for 2 hours.
Yeah.
See how far you get up that tree there.
Yeah, and so your preferences for gameplay shouldn't come into whether a game is good or bad. If you're going to be leaving reviews, it should be because you honestly feel there's something fundamentally wrong with the game. Now, you can leave comments. that's fine. Some of these people have made fair comments. I don't think they should have done it in the context of a negative review. I think it should have been, just a comment. Hey, I think the game is
I don't
good.
think you can do a neutral review.
No, but I think there are ways for you to
There may be.
to comment
Steam should
to the
make it to where
devs.
all the game companies that have games on Steam have like a profile page where you can leave comments on specific titles that they can go and read.
I think that
I think that would be a good feature. Like not where for things that are not necessarily a negative review or a positive review, but like, hey, you had questions on what your community wanted, you can post them here, your answers.
But the thing is some of these people have made fair comments, that there should be some skill-based matchmaking, but you shouldn't leave a negative review because there's no skill-based
But
matchmaking.
the matchmaking is good. Please make it skill-based. It would be
Right,
better.
right. That's the thing. You may not like the fact that it's putting you in with people that can literally whip your ass, and yes, that's frustrating. But at the same time, if you just keep getting in there as slowly as it may take you, you may never be as good as them, but you are going to find. I mean, if you watch me playing, I never got great, but you can definitely see that, I got more kills as it went by. Yeah, right. And so you just can't do that. You can't, just because your preference is to never go against tryhards, you can't fault the game for that. That's a bad thing to do. That's 75%. I think at this point would be fair. 66% is low. I think this game is worth playing. But let me just sum up my thoughts on it by saying this. If anyone's still watching, because we haven't been playing for a while. If you like first-person shooters and you like things in the form of like Apex Legends or Call of Duty, where it's not too serious, it's not meant to be ultra realistic. You're not looking for a PUBG experience. You're not looking for a Battlefield, which, to be honest with you, Battlefield 2042 feels a lot more like this than it does a real war game. But if you're looking for something that is just sort of a fun shooter, especially if you like team deathmatch and you like to be able to just jump around and get in there, this game's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Is it breaking new ground? Not especially, but it's free. It's free. It's every bit as it's every bit as viable.
Solid, and it's not.
Yeah.
It's not really buggy.
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, we had an issue with
one crash each, and my crash did some stuff to it that made me not able to log in for a few minutes.
Yeah. So
that's a bug, and I would say that's a somewhat major bug, because think about how many people that could have happened to.
Well,
but you're playing, it is smooth. Everything is solid. You expect things that should work to work. It's not like 2042 where the first day you mow someone down with a gun
and bullets
only 2 bullets.
And that's
so trash they can't pick it up.
And that's a AAA. That's a AAA company.
That's right. That's a AAA game made with millions of dollars behind it. And
you
didn't hit registration right. This game is made by a small team of people who are not making money off of it right now. Well, they are now because they have microtransactions in it now. But like during their alphas, they weren't, and everything worked in their alphas. And they said since people told them that this game should not be an alpha anymore, it is now ready for early access in their eyes, because that's what everybody did. A bunch of YouTubers found this and started reviewing it, and basically told the developers, "Hey, this is early access worthy. You should just go ahead and put it up there."
Well, if you look at where am I at? We go back to the library. That's what I'm trying to get to. Yeah, I mean, if you look at their library page, they have had posts, like every 2 or 3 days.
So they're being active.
Yeah, they're active. They're listening, and that's where you can put comments. By the way, is in there. You can comment on their posts.
Oh, you're right. You can.
Yeah. And some of what is in those negative reviews should have been put in comments to their patches or comments to their release notes, and that's where that belongs. And I'm
because those are suggestions. Not
those are Yeah.
They're not game breaking.
Yeah. And if they don't take your suggestion, then you just don't play the game. You don't go and say it's a bad game because it doesn't do exactly what you want it to do.
Yeah.
Judging whether or not a game, look, if we were doing it like that, if we were doing it on that basis, I would go right now to, and these, you cover your ears, son. I would go right now to Terraria and just slam the hell out of it. I don't like that game. It's not, I don't think it's a bad game. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
It's not his game. It's just not his type of game.
Can't stand it.
I love Terraria, but that's a side note.
I absolutely just can't stand it. For one, I'm old enough that was what games primarily looked like when I was a kid, and we were thrilled to get to more realistic looking games.
I still think Terraria blows those games out the water.
Only because you've got more colors. But it's still fundamentally the same thing. It's a pixelated game.
Some of the particles in Terraria are better.
Sure.
Some of the particles actually are pixelated.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
You haven't gotten to that, so that's.
But the point being is that, you know, that's what primarily games looked like to me when I was a kid, and we were thrilled to get to, you know, other things. Other than that, it's just not. But besides that, it's just not my kind of game. I don't play a lot of roguelike games. I have played a few, but I don't really care for that style. It's just not me. But I'm not going to go and say the games are terrible because if you've watched me on other things, I cannot stand top-down third person. There's very few games I can play like that I like. I can't stand it. I prefer first person whenever possible, but it's just
you just recently became somewhat accepting of third person.
Well, it depends on the game. Like Zomboid, it's fine. I don't really have a problem with it, but there are others now behind third person that sort of, you know, down and behind, that doesn't bother me too bad. For things like Scum, you know, I can
talking about, like, you just recently started playing more of that.
Yeah, well, Scum
You used to hate
Scum is a
third person.
Well, Scum is a better perspective. I don't like things like Diablo, and you know they just don't do anything for me. But
you know what I'm glad games have strayed away from? Fixed camera position.
Yeah.
Oh, I played the original Devil May Cry. I had to stop because I wasn't expecting that kind of camera.
Yeah, it took me. I haven't played the Quarry much. I did post some of it, and to be honest with you, it failed to captivate my attention, and so I just kind of got away from playing it. I'll finish it sometime. I don't know if I'm going to stream any more of it, but and the other thing is it was 1,000,001 people streaming it, so you weren't seeing anything new. But I was enjoying it, but it wasn't, you know. It wasn't really just, I didn't come home going, hey, I want to get into this and see what happens next. But it took me a good 30, 40 minutes of playing it to get it all used to that camera movement that it had, because it was definitely a different experience, but I digress. So I'm fixing to call an end to this.
Before you do that, they have a blueprint system in this where you can get a random modification for 450 blueprints. I just so happen to have gotten 452 of them. Let's see just what I get, just to see like kind of like you get out of these things. This is the only one I've done so far. I got a unique modification for the Burlington TAC.
I just realized I've 100% of the achievements in this game.
Shoot an extra pellet? Okay. Custom modifications.
Nathan has this game wish listed.
He played it a little bit. I think he played the alpha.
And by the way, for those of you who like the 100% achievements, you can do it now. You can do it like right now.
Yeah, we have perfected this.
We have perfected it because it's only got one achievement and it's complete the intro. So I said it earlier. I'm going to say it one last time before I cut this. And by the way, if you've made it through these ramblings, kudos to you, and you know, like, subscribe. I mean, for Lord's sake, why are you still here if you're not going to subscribe? But 75% I think is fair. I don't 100% for likes. I don't think we don't think it's there yet. I think it's got some work to do, but it's definitely deserves mostly positive, not mixed. And mixed is not fair. I've played a couple of games that deserve their mixed or bad rating, and this doesn't follow that category. This game is completely playable. It may not be your thing, it may not be your style, but it is 100% playable. You can't fault the game because you got people on there that piss you off. That happens in every first-person shooter. You have to accept that you may not be great at it. I accept I'm not great at it. I get on there prepared to be frustrated and just enjoy the frustration and kind of let my frustrations get vented onto people that can't hear me. And, so give it a shot. Give this game a shot. If you like first-person shooters at all, especially if you're not looking for something.
Especially if you've hit that, there's no good ones out.
But you're not going to be disappointed
anymore.
As long as you accept that this is not the best first-person shooter you're ever going to play. Apex is better. I like Apex better. I do. I like Apex Legends better. You don't care for it too much. I like Apex Legends. I would never compare this to PUBG. I would never compare this to Battlefield 4. It's not that's not its thing. So, but I have complaints about PUBG. I haven't played it in 2 years probably, but
apparently it's gotten really rampant cheaters in it recently.
Well, that is full of bots. It's full of just actual program bots that the game developers put in because there weren't enough people playing. But the bots I think are like garbage, but they're still in there. But I had complaints about it. I didn't like the ragdolly physics of the people running around, but the rest of it I loved. But I was never great at it. I was a little better than average, but I enjoy the game. So free game. This is a free game that works better than I expected by far. And
there is a knife mechanic. How do you knife? Is it F?
No, F is how you throw out your that's what put out my drawing. It could be. Is it T? Is it maybe T or X? I think I tried X. Look at your controls.
It's V. Oh, it's the old button for it.
That's what you say. You can look at your controls. That's another thing. I didn't look at any of the controls before we started. So it's late. We've rambled. I've rambled. Like, subscribe, follow. It's free. It's absolutely free to you, just like this game. And this game is probably better than we're doing this right now. And I don't know why I'm talking so much, but thank you for watching. And as always, until next time, y'all take it easy.